Welcome, friends, in the series of simplifying financial jargons. Today we'll discuss about Hindu rate of growth. Actually, recently Mr. Raghuram Rajan, former RBI governor, had used this term and expressed his concern about sequential decline in growth rate of India. Then it is now much debated terminology in India. So let us understand first of all what is Hindu rate of growth. It is nothing to do with Hindu religion. It is separate thing. Religion itself is separate and this is separate thing. It is a financial terminology to do with finance only. Actually, if you see our growth rate from 1950 to 1980, it was around 3.5%. Average was 3.5%. And in 1978, Mr. Rajkrishna, Professor Rajkrishna, jokingly used this term. Whatever you will do, our average rate of growth will be this much only. The same time, other ASEAN countries especially, was having much higher growth rate, more than 6%, 7%. But for India, it was less than 4%, around 3.5%. People used to say it Nehruvian rate of growth. So every time there is some economist who want to protect the present government. So he used this terminology, Professor Raj Krishna. He was professor at Delhi School of Economics in 1978, this term. And there onwards, this was used invariably by different economists, different people. So from there it started. If you see the growth rate of India pre-independence from 1850 to 1947, it was less than 1%, 0.9%. Average is 0.55% only. So it was so abysmal. But at least after independence, it got some momentum, but not at par with other Asian countries. After 1991, when this liberalization started by Manmohan Singh and then Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao, LPG reform was introduced, liberalization, then privatization and globalization, which helped India to grow much faster, more than 6%, 7%, or 8% at different time, different year. Now we see why Raghuram Rajan had turned and expressed his concern. Actually, in financial 2020, 22, 23, first quarter was wonderful, more than 13% was growth rate, 37. When we come to quarter 2, it was 6.3%. Quarter 1, April, May, June. Quarter 2, July, August, September. But in quarter 3, our growth rate was only 4.4%, October, November, December. So he is concerned maybe in this last quarter, that is January, February, March, it will be more than 4%. So we are declining, and this sequential decline is cause of concern. That is what he is trying to express of his dismay. Why this is happening? He is attributing to these three things. First is private investment. Of course, there is much government spending like anything, but this private investment is not so much. So much of people not investing. So it is a cause of concern. We should find out a way in which private investment can be increased substantially, then we can sustain our growth rate, then we can have better growth rate. Second cause of concern is rate of interest. RBI keep continuing increasing interest rate. Of course, this is hampering our growth rate. If interest rate is increasing more and more, then there will be less and less people to take loan, take advantage of credit growth. That is why it is cause of concern also. Third is global scenario. All over the world, it is in decline. Hardly there is any growth momentum, and you can see these European and American countries are in grip of inflation. So these three things is majorly contributing to India's growth of rate, sequential decline in growth of rate, which need to be arrested. And that is why he expressed his concern for this sequential decline of growth rate. This must be arrested. That is what he tried to convey. Now you would have got the clear idea what is Hindu growth rate or rate of growth. Tomorrow we will see another terminology. If you find some value in this discourse, please do like and share with your colleagues and friends so that they can also get this knowledge. Please subscribe to this channel if not subscribed so far so that you can get instant notifications whenever I'm posting new video. Thank you.